I had KIMI K3 create a 3D Jujutsu Kaisen game where each character has their own moves and domain expansions, and I was actually really impressed. If you want more of these, drop a like and a sub and let's get into it. So this is what KIMI created, and we're going to go through all three different characters. So we'll just start with the Brawler first. So as you can see, this is just the like Jujutsu High kind of building. And for some reason, sometimes like that black screen comes on. I tried to get KIMI to fix it, but it seems like it couldn't fix it. And we can even jump pretty high. Now I'm going to show you some of the moves. So boom, that's one of our moves. Another move is this. So it does like a double impact. And then we also have Rampage, which I'm not fully sure what it does. Maybe it just makes us stronger because we're a brawler. And now we're going to try our domain expansion. We want to get some of these in here. But each domain expansion is supposed to be different. Yeah, I don't know where that's happening. And so let's start our domain expansion. And as you can see, it seems like it's called repeated impact because we're the brawler. And we're kind of cooking them right now. And yeah, random black flashes happen. As you can see, okay, this is kind of annoying. This wasn't happening as much when I was playing before, which is weird. But as you can see, it even has like different kind of combos. It uses its legs and its feet. I was trying to get it to prompt to do that as well. It seems like it did it pretty decently. But now this black screen is so annoying. Let's use our domain expansion. There's too many of them here. So let's just use our domain expansion. We're about to get cooked low key. Can we survive? And we got cooked. Okay, since we got cooked, we're gonna use the blade sorcerer now. I'm gonna save this Shikigami Summoner for last just because I think that's the best one in terms of the unique gameplay. And so now let's start with basically this is like Maki. And so I'll show off some of the moves. Okay, why is this happening again? I'm gonna go turn around first. And you can see we have one of those moves. We have a nail, which is kind of like Nobara, basically. And then we have severing, which is kind of similar to the Brawler's, I forgot the name of it, but like his second move. And after this match, we will go and use the domain expansion because all of the domain expansions are different. So since they're coming from here, let's go here. Domain expansion. And as you can see, the domain expansion looks different and it should be doing different things, but I can't fully tell what it does differently. And now we're on wave 3. But in the comments below, let me know who's your favorite JJK character. I know like the new season's supposed to come out, I think early next year, I think. I forget because I know they split it up into like 2 different like cores. Okay, we gotta cook these people. Boom. We cooked it with that. Wait, that was kind of nice. So now we're on the special grade one. Okay, let's see if we can cook. So I guess this is the special grade. Where are the rest of them? We want to finish those off first. I want to verse this one alone. Oh, I need a dodge. And we're cooking that. I don't know what this is. It's an interesting special grade. I don't think this is a special grade, but these are interesting that they're all different. The only biggest complaint is that I don't know what they do. Okay, we're about to literally get cooked. Okay, let's hopefully not die. Oh my gosh, we're so close to dying. We have to try to just spam some moves so it could stay away from us. We need curse energy. Okay, I don't think this is that hard because all we really have to do is just spam them. We don't even have to get close. We literally just walk back. They're walking so slow. Okay, now this is kind of easy. Oh. I guess it does like a radius attack. I guess once we get close enough where we would have to jump. Oh, I see. Okay, that's kind of interesting actually. Even though for a special grade, it doesn't seem that strong. It's like since of how slow it actually is. If you just do projectiles, it's cooked. And I think we won then. Okay, we won. That is lit. So now we're gonna go to the best one in my opinion, and you guys will see why. Okay, so now for the best one in my opinion, Shinigami Summoner. So obviously we can summon like a wolf, a bird, and basically a serpent, and it's pretty cool. And I feel like his domain expansion is the most different out of them. So like, boom, we can summon a dog, and the dog will then go attack for us, which is pretty cool. And we can also, as you can see here, we can use the bird to dive. You saw that. The diving, which was pretty cool. And Now we can also use a serpent, and the serpent will go attack for us. And once we get past this round, I'll show the domain expansion. I feel like that's a different one. Maybe I'm stupid, but domain expansion. And so I think our dog is supposed to come out. Where is the dog? I remember before the dog would come out, but as you can see, I guess the dog is not coming out like I thought it would. Before it was coming out, let me jump back. We're gonna do some dive attacks, get them. But that dog is really, not dog, the wolf is really putting in a lot of work right there for us. So boom, wolf, serpent, boom, 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 cooked. I'm gonna cook this one, cook, and now we're good. Oh, we still have this. But in the comments below, let me know which one do you think is the best. To be honest, I think this is the most unique one because we have the actual Shinigami, and I think it's pretty good for what it is. Like, I'm pretty impressed. It did take like a couple prompts basically of me, like, first, like, hey, can we have multiple types of characters with different abilities? Can we have a domain expansion for each one and stuff like that? So it did take a couple prompts. So this wasn't just like a one prompt thing. But even the original first game was decent. It just had one character though, and I think it was more like the brawler only, and it couldn't really jump and stuff like that. And so I made it add jumping, and you can jump high, stuff like that. But overall, it already was pretty decent. Besides that, it still had like the fundamentals down. I was just trying to get it to have more of JJK like stuff, like more characters, stuff like that. And it did it pretty good. It took a minute because KIMI K3 does just take a minute to generate. I feel like games, maybe the tokens per second is just really slow. It kind of makes sense, but overall, I'm impressed with what it created. And yeah, I want to create more anime games with this. So I have a couple in mind. So I might try to do that in like this week or next week. And so in the comments below, you can let me know like what other anime games you would like to see recreated. I'm thinking of doing like a Naruto game. Since I already did Dragon Ball Z, I'm not gonna do that one again. But as so you saw the special grade, he just bounces down, and we kinda got clipped. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know what anime games or even other games you would like to see. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.